Hey everyone, I know you all have been asking for this tutorial slash review, so I'm here to make it for you now. So basically we got our Dyson right here. We're gonna open it up, and I've been loving this lately because it really gives me a nice voluminous blowout without it kind of deflating throughout the day. So let's get on with the tutorial because I don't want to make this too long. So basically it comes in this box and you just want to take everything out, plug it in, and after you've prepped your hair with the styling products that you wish to put in your hair, then we'll get started, and then you will really need a heat protectant as well. So don't forget that, and then also just make sure it's like combed out, brushed out, whatever you normally do. And then we're gonna get started. And we're gonna start off with the blow drying attachment. So we're just gonna clip that on. It actually just clips on very easily. And I have it on the medium setting for heat. And it's got the cool shot up here, and then it's got your speed settings. I personally like it to the max when we're first starting, and then I keep it at the medium heat because we don't want to blow out the hair too much with too much heat right off the bat. Because that's where the curling part starts. So just gonna go in quickly and just rough dry it as much as we can, get a lot of this wetness out, and then we're gonna move on to the different attachments. So here we go. So I just bumped up the heat back up to the top just because I was feeling a little cool, and my hair is, I've been letting it air dry for about 30 minutes, so it's almost completely to the point where we can start curling it. You want it about 80% dry or a little bit more than that. And I have extensions in, so if anyone's asking if this is a good item for people with extensions, it absolutely is. I was a little hesitant at first, but now that I've tried it with it, it's been really good, so. Okay, so now that I've got a majority of the top dry slash air dried already, we're just gonna clip that out of the way for now, and then we're gonna start on the bottom. I like to section it off just because it's a little bit easier to work with two different sections, and then I'm just going with my cove clip and sectioning that off. And we're just gonna continue to dry. Alright guys, so this is just the reality of how life goes sometimes. So I was literally drying it and it just shut off, and a red light here was indicating it was flashing, and I've only used this thing maybe 3 times now, and I just wanted to make a video talking about how much I love it. Okay, sorry, he was back on the phone, I was just on hold. So I wanted to make this video because of how much I love and rave about this to my clients. I literally was on the hunt for them for so long, and then as soon as they got back in stock, I was messaging all my clients to make sure that they got it because of how much I loved it. And I still love it. I just think maybe this was just a faulty one. So basically, whenever they come back in stock, which is God knows when, I will be getting this replaced. I'm gonna try and turn it back on. It did have time to cool down, so I'm gonna try it again, but this is just the reality of shit happens sometimes. So just wanted to share that. That yes, I love this product, and yes, it's worth every freaking penny, but sometimes things happen, and Dyson they're great, and they always will exchange things, and they never give me a hard time with stuff. So I will always support their business, and just shit happens. So like I said, this is, I think, the third time of me using this thing, and this happened. So not the greatest experience, but I do still love it, and I do think it is still worth every penny. But yeah, sometimes the technology in these things gets kind of wonky. But so basically, I did have a little bit of time while I was on hold just to blow out my bangs, because I'm like, if this thing's gonna shut off of me again, I want to actually have nice, decent bangs today. So I'm just gonna show you how I did that quickly, and we'll continue going on. I turned the fan down to the minimum, and then I just have it on the medium heat right now. Maybe that was the issue. And I made sure this was all cleaned out. And like I said, I've only used it, maybe this is the third time, so it was really cleaned out already, and usually that is the issue with overheating, but in this case it isn't. So this is just a faulty make, but we're just going to continue as much as we can. And then unfortunately I'm going to have to break this up into 2 videos to do the curling, but let's see how much power this has left, and we'll just continue going from there. So feel like it was overheating or anything. It seemed to be pretty good. I don't know what happened there. I'm just gonna go in with the brush attachment. Seems to be working now, but I'm worried that I'm gonna curl half my head and then it's gonna die on me again, so. All he said was, the filter just needs to be clean, and I said, well, it's brand new, and he's like, yeah, and I was like, he's like, okay, we're just gonna send you a new one. So as soon as they come back in stock, which is, who knows, they said next week maybe, but I have to keep an eye on my emails. It's just kind of frustrating. They should just almost send one, but this one seems to be working, so. So, should we attempt to curl this? I'm really unsure because I really don't want to look like a crazy person today, but it seems to be doing good. I don't know. I'm gonna make the executive decision to just try it. So, because I really want to get this video up for you guys, and I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this, so. All right. Let's see which way this barrel's going today. All right. For people with long hair, I do suggest you maybe get the longer barrel just because this happens, but I just go back in at the end and just kind of curl those ends a little bit. I'm using the thicker barrel just because if it does die on me, at least I can straighten it a bit after. It's a very bad example, but yeah, it died. All right, well, I really was hoping that I'd get this video up for you guys. I'm probably gonna post this now anyways and just say that this is part 1 and just kind of talking about it. I really hate that this happened because I planned this day out for so long and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it today. And then this happened, so, I mean, I still love it. I think I just got maybe a lemon. I still think it's worth every freaking penny when you do have it working. It's just really shitty because now I have one curled piece. It's just shitty because it's such an amazing product and such a great idea that, I don't know, I'm just a little disappointed right now because I was really looking forward to making this video, and everyone that's seen my previous ones on Instagram and like sneak peeks of how I do it have been really excited and hoping that I post this, but this is just the reality of things sometimes, and I'm just happy that I could get it mostly dry. I'm probably gonna go in with my dry bar round brush and just kind of smooth it out and dry it a bit more, but yeah, it's really shitty, and hopefully the next one won't be doing this to me again. So again, I really apologize that this video didn't work out. I do want to get this up and just to show people the reality of things sometimes, but shit happens. I'm not going to bash them for it. I really do love it, and the times that I have used it have been absolutely amazing, but this is just, of course, the day I wanted to film, this happens to me. But anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Do another video for part 2 of me actually doing the tutorial. Again, I apologize that this happened. I had obviously not expected this to happen. I was literally prepared and excited to have my whole setup here to get this video done, but unfortunately, this is my life. So anyways, see you guys soon, and stay safe and stay healthy during these crazy times.